Hey guys, what's going on? This is Aaron Bennett here. Just really wanted to talk to you a little bit about today. I'm going to be coming out with more videos because I want to be giving you guys a lot of value for being on my list. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate you who you are, and I appreciate you following me and just kind of learning from me. So today, what I want to share with you is something that's critical for really getting what you want, really getting what you want in life. And it's a concept that you've probably heard before, but you need to hear it again. We all need to hear it again. And here it is. The concept is knowing exactly what you want. Knowing exactly what you want. Now, in this video, I'm going to explain to you exactly why it's absolutely imperative to know exactly what you want with no variation, with no question. Now, here's the reason why. And I'm going to tell you this throughout the video, so you want to make sure you watch the whole thing. Why you want to know what you want. Now, for myself, I remember getting started in network marketing. I was about 18 years old. I was, right out of high school, right going into college, and I got interested in network marketing, and all I knew is that I wanted to make a lot of money. All I knew is that I wanted to make, at least a couple grand a month, 10 grand a month, and that's all. So I set an intention that I wanted to make money. I didn't specify that I didn't want to be on the phone for 5 hours a day. I didn't set a goal that I wanted to do this without talking to people on the phone, or I wanted to do this without having to talk to people in the grocery store. So why it's imperative to know exactly what you want, because unless you specify everything, you're going to get what you want, but you're also going to get a lot of what you don't want. So you have to specify what it is that you want in all the context. So now, as I'm building my business, as I'm building Empower Network, and as I'm building my business online, I set the intention of making 15 grand, 30 grand a month and more, but doing it in a way where I'm only working 1 to 2 hours max a day, where I'm not talking on the phone with prospects, or I'm not getting calls from hundreds of people on my team asking me questions. And the mere fact of how I made that decision, and that's what I wanted to do, that's changed my business entirely. That's changed how I sponsor people. It's changed how I train people. And it's changed the entire culture of my Empower Network. So you must know what you want, yes, how much money you want, but also how do you want to be doing this? Do you want to be doing three-way calls for 8 hours a day? Or would you rather not get one call, not do any work on the phone, just send a couple emails out and make the same amount of money, where you can go to the beach, you spend time with your family, you can take vacations, and you don't need to pick up the phone. My good friend Dave Wood with Empower Network, he hasn't owned a cell phone in, I think he said, 6 years. And he's made over $1 million last year because he decided that he wanted to make his money without talking on the phone. He wanted to do it in a way where he would still have a life. So I want to invite you right now, whatever it is your goal is, whatever goals you have in life, I want you to really think specifically. Now, this applies to making money online. It applies to if you're already in Empower Network. It applies to if you're in a network marketing company. Set your income goal, but also set how you want to make it. I'll ask you a question. If there was a way where you can be making $10,000, $20,000 a month, and do it in a way where you did not have to pick up the phone, would you be interested? Would you be interested in learning how to do that without picking up the phone? And my guess is your answer is absolutely yes, but you probably don't know how. You probably haven't seen a model of how to do that. You haven't seen people actually succeeding and doing it in that way. Well, welcome to Empower Network. Welcome to how people are making that much money without being on the phone. Quick story. I remember when I got started in this industry, I just knew I wanted what they had. I knew that I wanted that level of success and that income, and I didn't know how to do it. I was beginner. I was extremely shy. I had very little social skills. I remember a story when I was in the elevator at my university at UCLA, and I saw a girl that I thought was cute in the elevator. And back then, I did not have the courage to talk to people, didn't have the courage to talk to anybody. So I remember I saw her in the elevator, and I literally could not say hi. I could not say, "Hi, what's your name? My name's Aaron." Like, I could not even do that. I was so petrified of speaking to people. And, you know, going from there and going to a fact where my first week in Empower Network making over $1,500, and now getting multiple sales a week without really doing much work at all, the shift that happened can happen for you. And it can happen for you at any moment. It can happen for you when you join now. It can happen for you whenever you join. So that's my invitation to you. Number one, get very clear on exactly what you want and what you don't want, how you want to build your business. And also, know that massive success can happen in your life right now, like it happened to me. You can go from that shy, scared kid who could not talk to, literally, I couldn't talk to people. Like, I remember I had friends that I wanted to talk about network marketing to. I had friends that I wanted them to see the video. And if you've ever been in network marketing, you understand. I had friends that I wanted them to see the video, and I would go over to their dormitory, because remember, I was 18, 19 years old, and I would just say, "Hey, can you sit down, and here, I'm going to put this video, just watch the video." And I remember how nervous it was for me to do that. I remember how scared I would be just from, asking people to watch a video, because I was so afraid of rejection. I was so afraid of them judging me. And, you may have stories like this as well, of being in a place where you're just, so not prepared for the journey, and then working the journey and growing and evolving, and then you become a different person. You become a different person. So that's my story, and that's one of my big stories. So what I want to share with you now is an invitation to go ahead and just get started. If you've been on my list, you've been following me for a while, I'd love to work with you. I'd love to help you reach your goals of $15,000 a month, or whatever your goals are. Maybe it's an extra $5,000 a month. Maybe it's $1,000 a month. Whatever it is, if this is the time for you to go ahead and do it. And maybe it's not. Maybe you shouldn't join. Maybe you shouldn't join, or maybe you shouldn't join us in making $15,000 a month without picking up the phone. Maybe this isn't for you. Maybe you really don't want to go to the beach and check your email and say, "Congratulations, you just made $500. Maybe you don't want those emails. So if you don't want them, if you don't want the emails to say, "Congratulations, you just made $997, then this is not for you. But if you're looking to make those emails, you're looking to partner with a team that can do it, that has done it, and has producing results, go ahead and get started right now. And I hope you enjoyed the training. So just to recap, the training here, be very specific on what you want, be very specific on what you don't want, and get the details all set out. It's not only about how much money, but you want to have the lifestyle too. You don't want to be trapped. If you do want to be trapped, then you know what? If you do want to be getting calls for 8 hours a day, then I'm probably not the right person to be joining with, because I'm going to teach you how to make money without picking up the phone. So that's you. Let's go ahead and get started. This is Aaron. I'll see you soon. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you got some value out of it. Go over your goals. Make sure you're very clear exactly what you want, what you don't want, and what you won't stand for, and how you want your life to be. This is Aaron. See you soon. Bye-bye.